So we all know there's going to be an upcoming Crow remake reboot with Bill Skarsgård, known for his portrayal as Pennywise in the It remake. This film was in production all the way back in 2008. Several different casting, like Bradley Cooper, Jason Momoa. I didn't believe it until, some official photos or a trailer, which we haven't gotten for this one yet. It's officially happening. It's online. The synopsis and everything, the director, the cast. It doesn't mention who the rest of the cast is playing. I don't know if there's a character, Sarah, in it. One of the best elements of The Crow is showing her, dealing with the loss as well. And then her relationship with her mother, I thought was really interesting. This film is directed by Rupert Sanders. I'm familiar with some of his work, like Snow White and the Huntsman. He directed Ghost in the Shell. I'm really honestly skeptical because The Crow is one of my favorite movies, and it's just one of those movies that really don't need a remake. If anything, maybe a sequel where it's not playing the same character. They seem to be going in a different direction with this, with the still photos and all. I can't see them topping the soundtrack or even the film in general. It's a cult classic. So much more. Like, it's a romance, action. It's, story of loss and vengeance. And I just really hope that they capture the essence of what made the first film so great in the first place. I don't see it being like a gothic atmosphere, and this one it's gonna be more. It's gonna be grungy and stuff like that, but it's just gonna be more modern, I guess. Which I like. It needs to separate itself from the original as much as it can, because otherwise you're just gonna compare it to the original, but you're still gonna do that anyway. Honestly, honorable mention. I think the sequel, City of Angels, did a really good job at capturing that tone and style. They used the smog and broken glass to represent rain. It's subtle changes like that that's really effective. I want to see creative and artistic choices put into this film as well. Now, the company behind this film will be Lionsgate, which I'm glad is a smaller company. Like, completely missed the mark, where it's going to be driven by emotions and, like I said, the process of, the loss and everything like that, and what this character Eric Driven is going through that drives him. It's going to ultimately drive the action too, so it's not just going to be just action for the sake of action. Like, it needs to have weight to it, and that's what makes it so impactful in the first place. And we'll just have to see what they bring to the table, and hopefully we'll have some callbacks and tributes to Brandon Lee, and then also James O'Barr. We'll have to see. I hope I'm pleasantly surprised.